Hello, it's Giovanni. The dilemma number four. Dilemma number four is when there's two young men, they're brothers, they got into some serious trouble, and they had to secretly flee out of town, and they were in a hurry, but they had no way of getting money. So, Carl and Bob are the two brothers. Carl's the older brother. He broke into a store and stole $1,000. And Bob, the younger brother, he went up to this retired old man, and this guy was known for giving money and lending money out to people. And Bob went up to him and told him that he was pretty sick, he needed help, and he was poor, had no money. So the nice elderly old man lent him $1,000, and Bob wasn't sick at all. He just flew the country with it. And so the questions to this story are I think what is worse, that stealing that Bob did or stealing that Carl did. I think stealing Bob, because God teaches us to love your neighbor as yourself, and this old man helped Bob out. He was being a nice man, trying to lend money, be nice. And and I think that the worst thing about cheating this old man out of his money is that Bob felt no guilt. He knew what he was doing when he was doing it. And there was just no remorse there. And why should a promise be kept? A promise should be kept because it's a promise lays down the foundation for trust and respect. And when our behavior is consistent and we keep a promise, it allows others to build faith in our well-being. And it is important to keep a promise to someone you will never see again, or never talk to. Why? Because in the future you might run into them. You never know what's gonna happen, and you don't really want to start with enemies. And there's talk about why shouldn't somebody steal from a store? You shouldn't steal from a store because it's not your property, and theft is wrong. And if anything, you get caught, you can suffer the consequences. And it can either if it's really a bad theft, it can end in violence, and that's not good. What is the value of importance of property rights? Well, work is encouraged by property rights. If there's no value in a piece of property, some people would just simply choose not to work. And I believe that everybody should do everything they can to obey the law, because abiding by the law will help you avoid difficulties in the future, and you will probably end up in prison or jail, or some kind of citation if you violate the law. And I think the old man was being irresponsible by lending Bob the money. I think it was irresponsible because he didn't know him, and I feel this should have been some signed contract to this agreement. Yeah. Thank you for watching.